Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Evil Islands. Now at the moment we've only got one mission, so we might as well get to it. Am I forgetting something? Let me see. I played a little War Tales earlier, so my mouse rotation is off because this game does it weirdly. So, the old dragon saw a camp set up by some strange people to the northwest of the dead city. I'm pretty sure the dragon said northeast, but but that wouldn't really fit on the map anywhere now, would it? Also, this begs to be explored. Oh, I suppose maybe we could never go in there, but it's just a place for us to appear inside the dead city if we really want to. Mayhap the great magician is among them. You must find that camp and ascertain all you can about these strangers. Gain the support of the dragon. Completed. So the quest starts with one stage already completed. The ghouls, controlled by the old dragon, attacked the camp of the strangers and took control of the area. But now the old dragon has called off his guards, so you can now make your way to the former camp. Okay, so the way the dragon described it, he'd sent his ghouls to attack the camp. He didn't say he'd driven off the strangers. And the impression was that the camp would still be occupied when we get there. The place you need is to the northwest of the mountains surrounding Dead City. If you start from the city gates, you'll have to cross the river by the bridge upstream. Well, we're obviously not going to do that because we don't... I wonder if he's told them to stop attacking us inside the city. I probably shouldn't walk around in there and find out.
Yes?
And since we are here, we should probably try to gain some experience points while we're at it.
Yes.
Oh, hello.
Now hush, Dave. On my way.
Bats. And before they drive me batty, let's get in there and cease the fiery flow. Pain and death that issues support. Speaking of which...
Here for you!
What is that? All this damage serves as a reminder that this is not the safest place for us to be. Yet. Might there be another bat over here? Perhaps.
Yes?
Whatever you say.
Probably not, actually. But you never know, they do like to leave enemies tucked away in corners sometimes. If there was one here, that could be the one that flew... No! Oh! Okay. Okay, go.
It is easy.
Here it comes, braggart!
And after this mission, I think I'll be making that lightning spell.
Yes? Let me see it.
They trained me well.
Yes? And what do we have here? Yes?
Every possible experience for poor old Cador. He's a bit of an old fool and doesn't remember things too well these days, so if we can try and drum that learning into his thick head before he falls over into another bramble patch or something, that'd be great. He's like if Pooh Bear was a violent psychopath. Just saying.
Well, let us go.
I'm going to presume the troll is still at its usual place. Now, in all honesty, before we finish up here, we might, on this island, we might be able to kill a single ogre or troll. If we're really lucky.
Ha!
I'm not sure though, I think they'll always be
Yes.
a little bit too much for us. We're just securing our return path. However, now that we know the
Come
camp
on,
will be unoccupied,
sniveling
we
worm.
don't need to be as sneaky. Oh, yes please, more of that. 11-point damage, you say?
I understand.
Now, that's not to say the local wildlife will not pose a threat to us.
I understand. I agree.
So let's still be a bit cautious.
I do not care
Yes,
where we
immediately.
go, so long as we find someone to bruise.
I'd like to sweep through this entire area this session if possible, so that I don't have to come back for anything. That might not be possible. There could be some significant dangers. So we're just going to have to pace ourselves. And be careful.
Just one moment.
Okay.
That was not bad.
Well. Yes?
I understand.
Can we? We can, okay. Before we do... Oh, hello.
Yes.
Yes.
Everything can be used.
And this was, of course, before Zack could replenish his reserves of energy.
Yes? Done.
Yes.
So, the toads and will-o'-the-wisps are proving
Just
to be
one
adequately
moment.
friendly at the moment. Hello, there's another one. Let's just get down on the beach and search that as well. I don't
Yes.
think there's going to be anything down here.
Just one moment.
Yes. I shall do it.
Just
Yes.
one moment.
And hugging the edge is probably the safest way. Nope.
Just one moment.
I'm back in. Okay, look. We're gonna have to take this threat seriously.
Yes? I love the vultures. I can do that. Yes?
I think we're going to have to create a longer duration
Yes.
fire resistance spell.
I shall do
One
it.
moment.
Yes. Whatever you say.
So we might have to go visit the witch for that.
Yes, immediately.
Just one moment.
Let's continue our sweep of the area.
I shall do it.
Yes.
Yes. I shall do it.
Excellent.
Were there toads on that central island? I cannot remember, but there is one here. Looks like the central island is unoccupied. Although, I believe there are toads down there that I have spied from the southern bank. Cue the sound outro music. Come on, you all know it, unless you don't. I see bulrushes, and we know what that means. It means swamp. And swamp means
A clean hit.
Yes.
It also means I hear the hiss of banshees.
Just
You have
one
tangled with the
moment.
wrong lady.
Yes.
Immediately.
Just one moment.
Yes.
So we have a triangular swamp.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, hello, look at this. This banshee is holding a blue crispy instead of a sign.
Well.
Yes,
now.
immediately.
Just one moment.
No.
Oh, double shit. Okay,
Yes.
alright. They may group.
Yes. Yes.
And this is for you.
I don't think we can handle all three at once. Good news is, Cador can hit them reasonably reliably. Bad news is,
And this is for you.
we may need a significantly faster damage output than that. I don't suppose we could create a distraction now that they're fighting us. Bugger. Right. Yes, there's a song.
Yes.
Okay.
I did not waste my time studying.
This may be a problem. Bloody hell. Oh, yes. Oh, no. No, we're screwed. Oh, okay. What does this mean? We probably should have saved the bloody game. Right.
Yes.
But at least now we know.
Done.
Yes. Yes.
In that case, maybe I should go and make that lightning spell now.
Whatever
I
you
concur.
say.
I was going to save it as a special reward for after this mission. You know what I should have done? I should have checked if they have a weakness to it. Or vulnerability in, resistance, rather. Aerie, the witch's daughter, is missing.
So, young rogue, you just had to do it, didn't you? How many times did I tell you to keep away from my granddaughter? And what did you do?
Huh? What did I do? And what about Aerie? I have not seen her since the last time I was here.
Exactly.
Why am I not surprised? She ran away. The girl went completely crazy. I will show the Chosen what I can do, she said. I will find that old magician. I blinked once, and lo, she was gone. And it is all your fault. You have turned her head all the way around, you have.
I swear I never even thought about that. She is a nice girl, of course, but I never paid any special attention to her.
That is the point. All she thought about was how to make you notice her. I feel that she is in trouble. I feel it in my bones. And I also had a bad dream about the Middle Mountains. There was a goblin settlement on a hill and a stockade in the middle of it. And they had my girl. Listen, Chosen, do an old woman a favor and find my granddaughter. At least find out that it was really a dream and no vision. It is not difficult to find that settlement. Just cross the dry riverbed by the bridge and you will be there. But remember, goblins and orcs are all around there, so do not look for trouble.
That's an awfully specific dream. Let's go to the Magic Maker and make a lightning spell. Now, effect 8. Hang on. Effect 14. Effect plus. Okay. Effect 16, so it's not that much better. Effect 24. Complexity 28. Okay, we can't quite get there yet. Stamina 45, 40. Okay, let's give Naya a few magical upgrades. And let's go 26. So let's go all the way. There we go, 27, almost 28. But if we go 25, and then extra energy to take that down to 55, which would be an extra 5 complexity for 33. In which case, let's give Zack a little elemental magic skill as well in that case. And Cador is just saving his points up for combat abilities. So now we might actually have an easier quest. I say easier, I could probably just walk straight to the camp. 200. Oh. Middle Mountains. And we've cleared out a fair bit of this already. Wait a minute. yeah, this death camp. Okay, this might just be walking in there and checking, right? If we then have to rescue her as well. Let's go back to this, right?
Yes, yes. Done.
Yes. I shall do it.
Okay. If we get any more
I
thick level or
understand.
tough level, the grey one,
Prepare to
Zach's
die.
arms need protection most.
I do not care where we go, so long as we find someone to
Whatever
my
you
way.
say.
Could you
You belong in a grave.
die on this side of the ridge so we can protect the body?
And what do we have here?
Yes?
Right.
Ah, there we go. Get in there, cuddle my mouth. Where's the third back?
That is it!
This
Take
is what
that.
I like most.
Yes? Yes? Wait, please.
And that actually places her in a nice defensive position. Hello, I saw that.
Yes.
There you are.
Take
hiding.
this.
I knew you should still exist. Absolutely lovely stuff. Right. And while you
Yes?
do that, lady, these two are
I'm
just
on
going
my
to walk
way.
down here in front of you to protect you, like the gentlemen they are. Well, I mean, Cador's no gentleman, but he does his best.
Yes?
Well, let us go.
Whatever you
Take a little
say.
jog down the hill, probably not wise.
I agree.
You're always supposed to apply the brakes when going
I
downhill,
do not
so you
care where we
don't
go,
have a tumble.
so long as we find someone to bruise.
I'm not sure if that applies to motor vehicles, but it does to bicycles when you're a child.
Everything can be you.
Yes, yes.
So we know the swamp area is dangerous, and we may even need to return to it at some point.
Whatever
I
you
concur.
say.
I also see a skeleton. It shall be crushed and smashed, or perhaps slashed and chopped up, although that axe is pretty much a large, heavy blunt force with sharp edges.
I'm on my way.
We could, of course, give Cador the magic sword,
I agree.
and he would be honoured to hold it. But he does seem to be very willing and eager to allow Zack
Yes.
the special metal helmet and metal sword. It's like, you are the chosen one, I wouldn't dream of taking
On
the
my
skills
way.
from you. Plus his axe specialization means that he's actually better off with that in a fight. Although he would love making his enemies weak and
I
puny.
concur.
This is what I like most. Blood
Whatever you
will
say.
flow. Go! Go!
Yes.
So at this point, aha.
Save that skin of yours! Yes, now!
I shall do it.
Just one.
So at this point, we should probably... Oh, it is cold this morning. One moment, I'm going to adjust my blanket, see if I can get it up around my shoulders. Oh. There we go. Oh, the joy of fibromyalgia. Standing is uncomfortable. I have a bony bum, so sitting down is uncomfortable, so I wrap myself in a blanket, which makes me get too hot and sweaty in theory. When it's really cold weather like this, though, in the middle of winter,
I shall do
I
it.
can pull the blanket up around my shoulders and feel warmer, but I'm still sitting.
It should not go to waste. Yes?
And you know what? These days it's
Yes.
not that bony anymore, but it still feels that way to me.
Yes?
We'll do it that way instead. There we go. Right.
Done.
Yes, immediately.
So I want to go to the edge of the swamp.
Yes.
I want to approach it from a... First off, I want to take out at least one toad around the edge. Then I want to
I shall do it.
come close enough to observe one of these banshees.
Yes.
And check it for weaknesses. Maybe even use fireworks to draw one towards us.
You belong in a grave. It should not go to waste.
And be on the lookout for will-o'-the-wisps while we're
Right.
in this area.
Done.
Yes.
Wow.
I shall
Just
do it.
one moment.
I was only just commenting on the fact.
Blood will flow. Ah! Who is the stronger now?
Every little bit helps. Done.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. It says weak. The others had 70. Resistance to lightning. Okay. Armor 11. So we can do a reliable... Okay, so let's... A reliable 3 damage with...
Excellent.
It doesn't seem to notice.
Yes.
Okay. A reliable 3 damage with a fire spell. Its defense is 38. So even Cador should be able to hit that fairly well. The tougher ones, though, I see shadows potentially moving.
I love magic. Yes? Done.
Yes.
Just one moment.
We may need to return here at a later date.
Excellent.
Wait, there's another one. Okay. So if we go
I shall
now,
do it.
and it is a low. Defense 45. Okay. So the last thing we want is Cador being our main damage dealer. Which means... Oh no.
Whatever you say. Save your hide.
Okay, so we'll do this.
Let us have fun, shall
Yes? Yes!
We have a man with a plan and an axe. We need her to stop shooting. Zach, you need to keep hitting. Okay, over here, this is going better than it looks. Zach,
Yes?
hitting with sword.
Run through fine steel.
Right, okay. Walk back, don't run. You don't seem to be doing it. Now run.
No! No!
So the last thing we want to do then is tackle 3 of these at once. One is clearly enough.
Come on, sniveling worm. Yes?
Alright.
Yes?
Okay, our arrows are being fairly effective. But it is definitely a work in progress.
I can do that.
Oh, wow.
Now hush, knave. Yes, now.
I don't know if I can dare draw the attention of another one. Okay, everyone,
Yes?
back out.
Yes.
Just one.
If we're going to tackle those banshees, we need to be very cautious.
Just one.
So let's go for the easier prey first. As experience is awarded
Let us
in
have
action,
fun,
not
shall we?
after we've done the area.
You were begging for that.
And what do we have here? Yes, now.
I shall do it. Yes. I shall do it.
I really do want to come back and see
I
if
shall
I
do
can
it.
get another one of those banshees. But
Excellent.
okay, we'll get you first. Oh shit. We got another one, but what's that?
I did not waste my time studying.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yes?
I agree.
That was death.
I can do that.
So now that we know that one can fly up around here, we want to know 2 things. Number 1, how do we get up there? Number 2, this is not it. Okay, good to know. Oh, hello.
Yes?
Take
This
that!
is also dangerously near to the edge. Banshee at the edge. So,
Yes.
it may be impossible to get up.
Yes?
Yes.
In which case we want to be
Just one
extra
moment.
careful. Yeah, I think we can't get up there from this side.
I shall do it.
Maybe down there somewhere, but unlikely now. But
Yes?
do it again. Here we go.
Yes,
Yes.
immediately.
Now, it's entirely possible those banshees could be designed to be too tough for us to attempt to defeat.
Yes.
You know, to give the impression you can't kill all the monsters and it's not about killing, it's about
Fine
completing
steel.
the objectives. It's about the mission.
Done.
Yes.
Yeah, there may be no way up there.
I shall do it.
Has anyone had enough of life?
This also needs to be steel. There we go.
I'm
I
on my
still
way.
hear croaking. There may be one over here.
Yes.
Mercifully, that appears... Oh, there it is.
Die!
I was about to say that appears to not be the case. But we found it.
Yes?
Right.
I agree.
concur.
Okay, so if we complete our mission, then see about the swamp,
Well,
we may
let
just
us
have to
go.
leave that swampy area for another day.
I understand.
Good to know that crafting a lightning spell was not the answer to those banshees.
I'm on my
fellas. They
way.
are resistant to it. You know what?
Well, let us go.
It's night. It's dark.
Yes?
Zach, help
Wait,
your buddies out a
please.
bit.
Yes?
Whatever you say.
I'm seeing a bit of a wooden palisade fence here. An abandoned fire pit.
That will be the end of you.
Rather large skeletons.
I am finished.
Just like this monster's
That
about to
is it!
Just like this monster's about to be.
Yes,
Yes.
immediately. Yes.
Only hot. We can have this one. Oh, there's another too. Great.
Has anyone had enough of life?
Everything can be used.
Yes.
Yes. I shall do it.
There's a lot of blood on these tents for this camp to still be occupied. And a headless corpse with... No, it's just a bony foot.
Just one moment.
Note from abandoned camp. Item trigger. Rune. Man, he's not getting that 80 health anytime soon. Our quest is complete. Try searching all the dead bodies you may find. There was only one. Let's have a quick look around to see if there's anything else.
Yes.
No. I just want to check
Yes.
if there's anything else to be gathered.
I shall do it.
Moment.
Let's have a quick nip
Yes,
into this corner. Oh, looks like that was it. A very small camp. So what we're going to do now, of course, is go back and check out that
Yes.
swamp. Because if we can tackle one more of those banshees on its own, without a giant toad or frog spitting poison at us, I reckon we might be able to handle it.
I shall do it.
So, in theory, we'll be back to Cador tanking, Naya as our primary damage dealer, and Zack as utility and support. And if we do get to tackle one of the banshees, we don't want to be wading into the middle of the swamp to reach it. We want to find good paths of reliable, safe ground. And remember, there's a good 2 or 3 more in there, so we want to be taking it very carefully indeed. Plus the poisonous frog.
Just one.
There's a bit of a path through the middle. Okay, we'll save again here.
Yes.
And they'll have you.
I like it.
Yes.
Yes.
Clearly I saved too soon. There's no frog, isn't there?
I shall do it.
Possibly another 2.
Yes, immediately.
That is not the same one that went that way. They are close.
I shall do it.
Moment.
Okay, we've been spotted. Going in. The swamp is against us. But we're theoretically still on dry land. If we back up, it won't be soon. Okay, Zack.
Yes?
Oh, nicely struck, warrior. Like a fucking Millwall fan or something.
Yes? Done.
Yes, now.
I shall do it.
Now, this one is suspiciously close. Yeah.
Just
Bad news.
one
Okay.
moment.
Can we draw it out? Yes.
Yes.
Well, I mean, it's kind of drawn itself out. Okay, Zack, heal away. After this banshee, we leave the area.
Wait, please.
Oh, you know what we can do though?
Yes, yes.
Do this, right?
Yes?
Oh, lady, shoot shitbox.
Take that!
Yes?
Then we heal again.
I can do that. Done.
I'm listening to see if I hear the one at the top of the cliff. I don't think I hear any more bats.
I should do it.
No, we are not going that way. Just in case there is still one up there.
I understand.
We're going to get out of here, go back to the village, feel nice and safe. Although, we just got a letter, right?
I'm on my way.
Whatever you say.
The dragon will be interested. The witch can probably translate it, as it's probably in a foreign language.
Yes.
As she is one of the most knowledgeable people here about the dragon is more.
Well, let us go.
So we should probably go and see him first. I'm not sure we ever learned his name.
I am not a little boy that I should run errands all day.
I mean, while that's technically true,
I agree.
I kind of want to give Naya a point of melee combat skill as well.
Yes.
As her increased experience gain does mean that she could afford to level up a secondary skill. For now, though, we're off to see the dragon. It's like the Wizard of Oz, but with no witches, and a dragon. He has nothing to say to us. To the witch, then.
Look, I found this paper. Are you familiar with such letters?
Yes, I am familiar with them, but do not get me wrong. I did not say I can read them. I only meant I have once seen such records a long time ago. The Elder had them.
Now, this is a very important point, because Elder Erfar turned up at the village one day out of nowhere and ingratiated himself with the people. I believe he's a spy. I believe he's been sent to infiltrate and run the village so that the people in the camp nearby can come in and take the place over once he's got the village ready. Now, if so, that's been going on for quite a long time. Ideally we'd want Rivar the Hulk to authorize this, but apparently that's not an option.
All right, Kerr. I will give you one chance to make your future a bit brighter. Just a little brighter, mind you, but better than nothing for someone in your situation. You can translate this paper, right?
Of course, right away.
Yes, but we can't
And I trust
him.
I need not warn you about any mistakes, deliberate or otherwise.
No, Chosen. I understand that I am in your hands. This is the official alphabet of the Kataganian Empire, and this paper is a kind of draft report. A unit, several soldiers and an official, a camp, a new camp near the remote mountains, And here is a coherent passage. It says that in the eastern part of the remote mountains, there is a narrow passage in the rocks leading to the north. And that it leads to a dead end where there is a lever. That lever is connected with a tunnel to the west of the ravine. If you press this lever, it opens the entrance to the tunnel. The passage is winding and dangerous. Crevices and dead ends are mentioned here. It says that it is dangerous to venture too far to the east. Harpies live there.
Is that it?
No, there is more. There is danger inside the tunnel, but it does not specify what kind of danger. That is all it says.
Ha! Did you really hope that I would let you go in exchange for this nonsense? No. You will stay here until I decide what to do with you.
Zack, you shouldn't have rubbed it in his face like that. Sometimes Zack's a massive arsehole. Because he suffers from late 90s main player character arsehole because they think it's cool syndrome. Now. Ooh, so many... What's this? Item trigger. You can insert the spell into an object. The spell will be triggered when the object is used or struck. It. Oh, IT is the abbreviation for item trigger. Got it. Okay. Strong Banshee stones, so for sale only. Okay. Hardbone is not shell bones or green dragon bones, so we can sell these. Oh, right. Merchant is full. 2 hard leather. Hello. I know what I said earlier, and I think I stand by it. Although it could go towards those trousers. Let's look at experience points. So we get a little bit more archery, a little bit more elemental magic. Let's increase our astral magic while we're at it. Cador, just save up, I suppose. It might actually be worth buying him the health increase because his experience gain is so slow that Zack's actually starting to seriously catch up with him. Okay. What do we got? Only this? Hang on. Is that really all we have? Okay, this looks like the ravine that was mentioned. But no quest there. Let's go back to the witch and see what she has to say about this. Who the hell are you? Some skinhead with short sleeves. Oh no, they do appear to be full length. Estera, what's going on? That's ominous. Game's hanging for a moment. One moment.
Oh, our hero! I heard how
he's
you
got
exposed
glasses
the
on.
elder, but while you were having your fun in the village, I was not idle either. I was picking me some herbs, and suddenly... But I will show you.
The glory of meeting the great Chosen fills my heart with joy and wonder.
I thought he was some kind
What
of
is
weird
this wonder of the
skeleton with
world?
something filling his
Who
eye
are you?
sockets.
I have the honor to be an official in the great and powerful Kataganian Empire. May the days of its glory last as long as the days of shame for the hated Kanaya. I arrived here in the useless lands with a special expedition whose objective was, to expand our knowledge about the world. But I got lost, came to the brink of death, and then the esteemed witch here found me.
So there is a way to travel to other lands from here after all?
But certainly. And if you, young man, would like to use that way, I would advise you to meet the chief of our expedition. He will be very glad to meet a local and have a nice, friendly chat with him.
Okay, well, first off, we're not local, but let's not disillusion this fellow. Secondly, we have out-of-character knowledge. The very first pages of the manual, the game manual, are a report from the Kataganian expedition here about Gipath, assessing whether it was worth invading and turning into a colony, and deciding it was a worthless scrap heap that they shouldn't bother with. So when he says they came here to expand on their knowledge of the area, he means check it out to see if it was worth taking. Can we still speak to him now? No. Okay. So she has nothing to say about this. And with the item trigger rune, we can now okay, so if we sell this, we can buy multiples. Then we can enchant items. Kind of thinking we should. So after I complete my next quest, the item trigger rune should become available here for sale. But you know what I'll do? I'll do that in the next episode, just in case... Look, I know it works this way, but it will be fresher on my mind that time. That being said, the complexity stat of items governs exactly what complexity of spell can be placed in them. Complexity 5. So most of the things we can make here on Gipath aren't going to be that good for enchantment. If we save this till the next island and sell it there, I mean, we could sell it here, buy 2, sell 1 at the next island, still have 1, you know. We don't know how expensive it will be to buy back either. So this money, not quite as much as it seems. Alright, you know what? I will end this episode here. I've done a decent amount, completed a quest, got 2 more lined up for the future. Kataganians, and finding the orcs to check on Aerie, rescuing her may be a separate mission, or it may be a continuation, so we find the orcs, then we're told rescue Aerie, right? This one, 400 experience. This is going to be a big quest. Either a major point in the storyline. I mean, we've met humans from another island, and, once again, for those of you wondering if we are nearing the end of the game, oh no. We go to Katagania, or Katagan, or whatever it's called, right? That... I'm not sure if that's the second or third place. Kanaya might be the second. But, you know, we get to go to region after region, right? And we're still only on the first island here. But it's not where we shall remain. Alright. I'm definitely going to end this one here, because I said I would. I hope you've all enjoyed it, as the troll growls in the background, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'll say goodbye for now, though, and cheerio, everyone. See you all soon.